Hi guys, air hugs. Nice to see you again. Oh, what's that? Oh, you want to go get your sunglasses because my beautiful white smile is blinding you? Bam! Check it out. Oh, you want to know how I got it? These right here, baby. Crest 3D White Strips level 4. So I got these absolutely 100% free from Influenster.com. If you're not familiar with Influenster, it's a sample program that you sign up for. You earn badges and points, and then you qualify for what they call Vox Boxes. And the Vox Boxes are themed. This time around, I qualified for the Oral Aesthetics Vox Box, and they teamed up with Crest, and they sent us Influencers a full-size sample of these products. So now I get to do my 20-day review and my verdict. And I'm going to give you my verdict right now because 2 thumbs up, Crest. High five whoosh, for you guys because I am blown away by this product. And I was very skeptical when I first seen this product. I was like, I've tried so many whitening products that it's I kind of felt like I wasn't going to reach the level of white that I was looking for. I wanted a very natural white teeth. I didn't want the stark white that you see, like, if you ever meet somebody with veneers, their teeth are so harsh white. It's very stark and it's unnatural and it's kind of creepy, to be quite honest. But I wanted like a very natural white pearly kind of teeth, and I didn't think that I was going to be able to reach it with a drugstore brand. I always thought one day I'm going to have to shell out the large sum of money to go to the dentist and have it professionally done. Well, then I got these, and I have to say that I never thought my teeth were yellow. After I whitened, I quit smoking about 8 months ago, and then I whitened my teeth. And I removed all the nicotine stains, the visible nicotine stains, and I felt like my teeth were very white and beautiful, just not as pearly white as I kind of always wanted. But when I received this product, I had stopped whitening about 4 months prior, and I thought, you know, we'll see if these can get me the whiter teeth that I desire, because everybody wants that kind of beautiful smile. So when you smile at somebody, they're like, oh, she has such a great smile, or he has such a great smile. And I always felt like I had a great smile, but just not where I'd like to be. So I want to say this too. I was a little bit embarrassed by day 5. Day 1, my official day 1, I didn't really notice the difference. And then day 3, I kind of noticed that my teeth looked like a brighter yellow. My teeth are noticeably more yellow. And it wasn't like slow traffic yellow, but it was a noticeable difference. And I was thinking, why is this happening? And then I was like, let me just keep using them and see where we go, because that was not cutting it for me. It was noticeably yellow. Then by day 5, I noticed that that yellow color has started to kind of break up, and there were some darker yellow spots, some lighter yellow spots. And then by day 10, I was sold right there at day 10, okay? I didn't think it was going to get any better than day 10 because my teeth were so much whiter. They were like half a shade whiter in 10 days with a drugstore brand. I did not think that was possible, okay? I was really like giddy with excitement because I thought that's really astounding. So then I was like, I can't wait to see day 20. I got to day 15, and like my aunt says, you could have bought me for $1 when I was at day 15 and I had taken my day 15 picture and I compared it to my day 1 picture. Seriously, Crest's motto for this product is, if you're not whitening, you're yellowing. They are not kidding. Half a shade doesn't sound like a difference to you, but when you see it in a photograph, it is phenomenal. Not only the brightness, but the color of my teeth was just beautiful. I was like, I couldn't stop smiling. That day I went to the grocery store and the cashier was like, you have such a beautiful smile. And I was like, oh, you know, like somebody's noticing like that I have a beautiful smile. And maybe it's because I was smiling more or because they were just that much whiter. I don't know. So I was just like really excited day 15. And then on day 20, I can't believe it. I think I am like a full shade whiter, and it's not a creepy stark white. Like if you put a piece of paper, my teeth aren't that color, but they're like a beautiful natural white color, and I just have to tell you, like, I cannot praise this product enough. And anybody who's looking even just to refresh their smile a little bit, you know, because there's been a few months between your whitenings, or maybe you've been tasting more red wines, you know, your teeth do become stained over time and you don't notice it, because I did not notice that my teeth were kind of dingy looking. And it's the brightness, I think, that kind of, like, if you take like a dull, dirty penny and you buff it out, it's still the same color, but it was kind of dull and you like made it shiny again. That's how my teeth feel. And so I feel like smiling all the time. And I didn't think that I would have to even associate whitening with a feeling, but since I've whitened my teeth, I feel better about myself. I feel prettier, I feel more confident, I feel friendlier. Maybe it's because I'm smiling so much to show them off, but it's like a wonderful feeling to feel prettier than you already do. Like, it's a very big, like, emotional boost for people. I didn't think, you know, that I would feel that way, because I always associate myself with having a nice white smile because I brush my teeth and I use whitening toothpaste and I quit smoking, so I just feel like woohoo, you know. But now I feel like woohoo because I'm always smiling, I'm always like sharing that. And I think that if everybody used Crest Whitestrips, they might share a smile too, because you know what they say about smiles? They're contagious like yawns. So if you share a smile, then somebody else will share a smile. We could live in the happiest place in the world. You don't know. It could be like Disneyland all the time. I do have to point out a few of the negative things that I noticed about Crest Whitestrips. And they're not severe. There's nothing that I'm going to be like, don't ever buy these, because I really do feel like the level of whitening is profound in a drugstore brand. Okay, so the first thing that I want to point out is that the cost of them is not for everybody's budget. I don't feel like everybody could just walk into the store and buy them, because I had to buy a second box, so it was $55. And you know, I sell hats on the side, so it's easy for me to come up with that kind of money, especially in the winter time, just to buy some Crest Whitestrips. So, but I don't feel like it's in everybody's budget. And I don't feel like everybody who walks into the store looking for a whitening product would pick that up automatically. But I really do feel like you should. If you go to whiten your teeth and you want to see a dramatic result, then you should buy these versus a gel or some other kind of product like a toothpaste, because these work so good. I'm telling you, as a person who was initially very skeptical of the product, I am a firm believer in their whitening power. So I think it's worth the money, especially because the results are going to last for a few months and you probably won't have to whiten for another 6 months. And when you compare this product to a drugstore, I mean not a drugstore brand, but a professional whitening, in my area it's between $100 and $250. So you save a substantial amount of money for what could very well be the same results. Another con is that they can cause tooth sensitivity. My very first day using them, I experienced some pretty severe tooth sensitivity. I was drinking water and my teeth hurt so bad, and it was room temperature water, and my teeth were hurting really badly. Even when I was breathing in, they were hurting, not just like, oh, they're a little bit sensitive. I had pain. And so I skipped 2 days, and I wasn't sure if I was going to use them again because that's how severe the pain was. Now, by the second day of skipping it, I thought maybe it was a user error. Let me try them again. So I restarted my official countdown for day 1, and I tweaked my usage a little bit. So they tell you don't use the strips directly after brushing your teeth. I'm not sure why, but whatever. So the very first day that I used them, I had brushed my teeth at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then by 12:30 I was using the white strips. So I thought maybe I'm not spacing out the time from brushing to applying strips. So when I restarted my official countdown, I brushed my teeth when I got up that morning, and then I waited until well into the afternoon, about 4:30, 5 o'clock, to use the white strips. And then I didn't have any problem that day at all. I also didn't wear them for the full 30 minutes. Instead, I think I wore them for 20 minutes. So every day after that, I was just wearing them for 20 minutes and making sure to space the time out between brushing and applying the strips as far apart as I could before another brushing, obviously, before I went to sleep. So that really helped. I did still notice some sensitivity. It wasn't too hot or cold, but it was to touch, and it was strange because I had lipstick on my teeth one day, so I went to wipe it off and I felt it and I was like, oh. It was a noticeable but not painful sensitivity, so I wouldn't say that that puts me off from using them again. Another con is that if you have any kind of dental work, if you have veneers or bridge or dentures, or if you've had a cavity and you filled it on the front side with a porcelain filling, you can't use these. These are not going to whiten your teeth. You have to go to your dentist for that. So these aren't for anybody who's had any kind of dental work. Also, I read online that if you have tooth decay, don't use, cavities, then don't use these strips because it can actually speed up the process and worsen the condition. So you need to go see your dentist first and obviously have that fixed. Another con is if you have any kind of like damage to the surface of your teeth. For instance, I have white spots on my front teeth. They're not noticeable, but when I started whitening, actually when I started using these is when I noticed them. And I had noticed them before I started smoking, that I had them before, and I believe that the white spots are associated with a calcium intake or something. Either I had too much calcium or I didn't have enough, and so white spots appeared on my teeth. That's my natural tooth defect, so they don't bother me because I've had it all my life. But some people will notice white spots on their teeth, and some of them will go away and some of them won't. If you're like me, it won't go away. So you're always going to have them, but they're not noticeable. So you can see, they're not noticeable. The white spots, you can't see them if you're just talking to me, but I can see them because they're my teeth. So those are the only cons that I can think of. I mean, but if you measure those against the positive aspects of the whitening, then I don't think that you're going to have any issue. You should totally get them. I can't say enough good things about the way I feel after whitening my teeth, because, and it's not like my teeth were butter yellow and then all of a sudden they were bright white. It wasn't that dramatic of a difference, but it was dramatic to me. The brightness, I'm telling you, if you go to my blog, you can see day 1 to day 20. The brightness in my teeth is so substantial. That should sell you right there. So I just want to thank Crest and thank Influenster for providing me with such an awesome product, and I'm really glad that I got to try it out and that I got to sample it and review it for you guys. And also, I want to let you guys know that I will be getting the Cosmo Vox box. Woo-hoo! I don't know what's in it yet. It's a surprise. So when I get that, I will do an opening and a review, and we'll have so much fun. So big giant air hugs. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.